Guys, this is Sneha, and I'm doing a project on detecting animals on forms by means of machine learning under the guidance of Ravi Kumar sir, Associate Professor from Valtech University. I'm working in KPMG company. And coming to my abstract, the deviation of crops by wild animals has become a major issue in this present modern times. And in other words, all farmers should be aware of consider that animals are living being, and animals are also being with us, so we can't harm them. We should know the importance of animals and we should not harm them, and also our farms. So for that I am doing this project. In the main aim of our project is to protect the agriculture area from wild animals and also safeguard them by driving them to the other way without killing them. Additionally, the effort strives to save human life against animal association. And scope of my project is to protect the farmland from wild animals and protect by driving them away instead of killing them. Introduction is like the problem of crop vandalism by wind creatures has become a major social problem in current time. The other one, like while exercising, he his crop product ever planters should be appreciable and take into consideration the fact that creatures are living beings and need to be defended from any implied suffering. And these are the literature review what I have collected. Coming to my design and methodologies, I have took three modules in this. Like module one is dataset training, module two is model building using CV, and third one is alert module. So this is the module one. Here I have collected the data. The data set what I have given is like the pictures of the animals, what animals will be coming into the fields. So I have given through machine learning, I have inserted the data set of animals which will be coming into the forms. And the processing data, it is important and necessary library like Keras, exploratory data analysis and data cleaning. Keras is the thing that which the data will be stored and it will be saying the data where it is sharing the data, how much amount of data is shared. So all this can be can be shown in this Keras. So this is one of the important part we are having in our project. And the third step is like applying convolution neutral network algorithm. Here we have approved the problem using deep learning to drive away the animals automatically. And in our project, we used package like Keras and PlaySound to be pre-processing steps involved and create an appropriate output depending on detect output from the model. Here the input is received from a CCTV closed circuit television, and code does the processing and predict of farmers receiving from the camera, and appropriate repellent sound is played to drive away the detected animals. So the main aim is like we don't want to kill the animals and we want to save our farms too. So in this uh, the cameras will be fixed near our fields. So when the sound is some of the animal are coming into the forms, it will be hearing some sounds, and the sound will be automatically generated to the mobiles of the person. And animals, for animals also we are not harming, because of the sound it will be understanding something is troublemaking to them and they'll just go back or like that. Here in step 4 we can see the output like night times we usually see the animals into the field. So these are the pictures what you can see when animals are coming into the fields through the camera what we have detected. This is the pic you can see. uh, so this is like night time when animals are coming with camera we are feeding, and the morning time, and this is the alert messages what we'll be getting to our phones. And this is the main thing, the alert sound through speakers will be having. So the standards and policies here. The implementation part will be going through the architecture diagram, data flow diagram, and sequence diagram here. So in this architecture diagram, you can see clearly about our project. Like we are collecting a data set here, and in that data set, we are giving the images, right? So input images of the all animals will be here, and image pre-processing, like it should understand what animal it is. Machine learning is the thing which we need to give a machine to be learned. So we are giving an input of animals, in any angle it is seeing, it will be understanding it's an animal, like what kind of animal it is. So in this image pre-processing, it will be clearing, cleaning the data and identifying what animal it is. And in this cropping and the resize of the image, next noise removal, the data set training, data split, the data will be split here, and it will be loading the model here. Open the CV, next the image labeling, and after that the class prediction of images, next the alert module, sound module, the mail notification to the user will be notified here. So everything what you can see here is the process what we are having in a project. So this is the data flow diagram, same like the architecture. You know that architecture diagram is very important. So in the basis of architecture diagram, we took a data flow diagram, same like we are giving an input, and here the image will be pre-processed through the data set, and here the data set training will be, we load the data, and after so this here it will be opening a CV. CV is full form of CV is like computer vision. Of in that, so through that we can get a feature extraction. After that the class prediction of images will be gone, and next the sound alert will be hearing, and with that sound alert the person also will be getting notified to his mail, and also animals will think something harm is going to happen to them and they'll just run away from the field. So the mail notification will be going to user. The sequence diagram is also same like that, so you can find it. And the testings we are using here are unit testing, integration testing, functional testing, white box, and black box testings. So unit testing is, it may be lookalike test every single module of the package to enrich for errors. The most goal of this test is to isolate every part of the program and envision the correctness of the code. Within the case of the propagation forward collision warning system, all forms and also the categories are tested here. So integration testing is the individual product modules are combined and tested with a full unit. And mixing testing usually follows unit testing wherever the module is tested as a separate unit. The functional testing is, it might be a kind of product testing whereby the system is tested again and sensible required specializations. And white box testing is, it would be a kind of testing whenever the tester will see the code. The most functions of the kind of testing square measure to check the inner workings of the code. In addition, they strengthen its security and improve the usability of the style. And black box testing is main focus on a black box testing is on validation of your functional requirements, and it may be performed by evaluating specifications and requirements, selecting valid input output determination action and law execution output comparison, etc. So these are input and output screenshot what we are giving into our data set, and this is the output, like when it sees some animal in the field, so it captures and it identifies it's an animal and it sends a mail to the user. So these are the output what a machine sees and captures from a cam. So this was a demo, and conclusion is like, due to the fact that issue mentioned earlier continue to exist, like in older days we used to see people used to kill animals, they used to harm, and now you know like how many animals are disappearing, like we can't find animals. So many animals breeds or whatever it is being decreased. Instead of killing the animals, we can even save them without killing. We can save both our fields and animal life also. So big animal life is also a life, so we can't kill them. So this was the main motto of our project. So this is our implementation part, and you can see the data sets. In this data set we have given all the animal pictures here, and so according to the area, according to the animals what we are having here, it will be inserted, and the default also it will be ringing the alarm, but it won't be showing the animal pic. And next going for alarm wave, so this is the sound what you can hear. Next going for a detection part, here you can see a sender email, like who is sending you. So this is the sender mail what I'm giving here, and this is the receiver mail. So for this mail I'm going to send the mail if some animal is coming. And in this we are using SMTP, the simple mail protocol. So it is used to send and receive the email. It is something paired with an MAP or POP3, for example, by user level application, which handles a retrieval of messages, while SMTP primarily sends a messages to serve for forwarding. And so this password is generated in Google, like it is one time password. The password changes every time. If you're using this password only, it will be sent to a receiver. So this is one of the important part in our project. And next, going for okay, now let's see the sample of how it works. So here I'm going to run my code. You will see like at present we can't show you animals, so in a pic we are showing. So when it is seeing an animal, how it will detect, you can see in a live way. So I'm running it now. So you can find like in live it is showing when it is seeing an animal with a cam, it is sounding like alarm is started. So this was our project. Hope you understand our project in a detailed way. Thank you.